Hello, Mrs. Syme. This is Ponyboy Curtis. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. I forgot. Okay, look, I'm calling about the theme assignment for English. How long can it be? Not less than 5 pages. But can it be longer? Longer than 5 pages? As long as I want. No, it's just all in my head. If I can sort it out first, I have to sort it out. No later than that. Thank you, Mrs. Syme. The place to begin. I'd gone to a movie. When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of that movie house, I had only 2 things on my mind. Paul Newman and a ride home. I wish I looked like Paul Newman. He looks tough and I don't. The other thing is, it's usually a long walk home with no company. But I usually want it. I like to watch movies undisturbed so I can get into them and live with the actors. I'm different that way. I mean, my second oldest brother, Soda, never cracks the book open at all. And my oldest brother, Derry, works too hard to be interested in a story or drawing a picture. So, I loan it.
Greaser!
And I'm a greaser. Greasers can't walk alone too much or they get jumped by the socias. I'm not really sure how you spell that, but it's an abbreviation for the socials. The jet set. The rich kids. We're poorer than the socias. I reckon we're wilder too. But not like the socias who jump greasers and wreck houses and throw beer blasts just for kicks. Greasers are almost like hoods. We steal things, drive old souped-up cars, and get into gang fights. I don't mean I do. Derry would kill me if I got into trouble with the police. Ever since Mom and Dad died, the 3 of us get to stick together as long as we can behave. So Soda and I just stay out of as much trouble as we can. Now, I'm not saying that the greasers or socias are better than each other. That's just the way things are.
Hey, Grease. How come you're all by yourself, Grease?
Stay away from me.
Couldn't think of it. Not safe for you to be out here all alone. We're gonna do you a favor, Grease. We're gonna cut off all this long, greasy hair of yours.
Leave me alone.
Need a haircut, Grease? No. Gonna cut it real close. How'd you like the haircut to begin just below the chin?
Are you crazy? Soda! Derry!
Shut him up! I see someone!
Derry!
All right, Grease! Cool it, Bob! He's asking! Company coming! Gonna have to give you another appointment. Catch you later. Are you okay?
They cut you? No, I'll talk nothing.
They're cruising our territory.
So scummy.
You sure you're all right? You're not hurt?
I'm fine, really. Compared to what they did to you, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
They have to stop jumping us. They have to stop.
What's in your hand?
It's nothing. Never mind. Johnny, I can't take it again. I can't take another beating, Ponyboy. I get enough for my father.
Are you all right, Ponyboy? Tell me. I'm okay, Derry. Quit shaking me.
Cut him.
Come on. Sorry. You're never sorry. Not about anything.
The kid's okay. You're an okay kid, Pony.
Did you catch him?
Nope, got away this time.
Hit their car with a couple of rocks. I don't think they like that much.
I didn't know you were out of jail, Dallas.
Good behavior. Got off early.
Ponyboy, what were you doing walking by your lonesome?
I was coming home from the movies, and then I didn't think.
You didn't think? You know everything. Not at home or anywhere where it counts. You must think at school with all those good grades, and you always got your nose in a book. But do you ever use your head for just common sense? No siree, bub. And if you had to go out by yourself, you should have brought a blade.
No matter what I did, you wouldn't like it.
Leave my kid brother alone, you hear? It ain't his fault he likes to go to the movies, and it ain't his fault the socials like to jump us. Besides, if he'd have been carrying a blade, it would have been a good excuse for them to cut him to ribbons.
when I want my kid brother to tell me what to do with my other kid brother, I'll ask you, kid brother.
Next time, the one of us to go with you, Pony Boy. Any of us will.
Yeah, speaking of movies, I'm thinking about heading over to the Nightly Double tomorrow night. Anybody want to come with and hunt some action?
No time, I'm working.
You're always working.
I've got a choice.
Soda pop?
Nah, I'm picking up Sandy for the game.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you say that.
Sandy! Can you stay?
No,
Things at home? You have to go?
I've got a choice.
Two-bit, Johnny Cake. You and Pony want to come?
Me and Johnny will come. Okay, Derry?
It ain't a school night.
Since it ain't a school night,
If I don't get boosted up, I'll walk over and find y'all.
if I ever catch you getting boozed up,
Terry! Who needs boozed up?
I've seen you lots of times.
When?
Two-Bit's right. Soda gets drunk lots of times. At drag races, at dances, only he never touches alcohol.
Come on, Sandy.
He don't need alcohol. He gets drunk just on plain living.
Probably I'll find y'all.
Two-bit, if you're walking towards my place, if you're headed in that direction, could I part way?
Happens I'll be going right by your place, Johnny Cake. Right by your door.
Thanks, Two-bit.
Remember how Johnny looked when he got all beat up? Why do the socials hate us so much?
That's just the way it works. We're greasers.
I'm reading Great Expectations for English, and that kid Pip, he reminds me of us. The way he felt marked lousy because he wasn't a gentleman or anything, and the way that girl just kept looking down on him.
That's only a book, Pony.
It happened to me. One time in biology, I had to dissect a worm and the razor blade wouldn't cut, so I used my switchblade.
Pony!
I forgot what I was doing or I never would have done it. The minute I brought it out, this girl right behind me gasped and said, "They are right." You are a hood.
So? Was she pretty?
She looked real good in yellow. But don't tell Terry. He'll say I didn't think again.
Probably would, but when he yells at you, you don't mean nothing.
Like hell.
I better get home before my mother gets hacked off. Don't want to miss the game tomorrow.
Pick you up at home?
Better meet me. I'll be at the dingo.
She's different
From what?
from the only girls that'll look at greasers. Tough, loud girls who swear too much and wear too much eye makeup.
She doesn't have it easy. She's got school and work, nothing but trouble at home.
Soda,
Yeah?
how come you dropped out of school? I can hardly stand it since you left.
Because I'm dumb. The only classes I was passing were auto mechanics and gym.
You're not dumb.
I am. Shut up and I'll tell you something, but don't tell Derry.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna marry Sandy. When she gets out of school and I get a better job and everything, I might wait till you get out of school too, so we can help Derry with the bills.
Tough enough, but only wait until I get out though, so you can keep Derry off my back.
Don't be like that. I told you, when he yells at you, he don't mean nothing. He's just real proud of you because you're so brainy.
Sure.
Maybe we deserve a lot of the trouble we get. Dallas deserves everything he gets and should get worse if you want the truth. And Two-Bit, he doesn't want or need half the things he swipes from stores, but it ain't like that with Derry. He doesn't deserve to work like an old man when he's only 20. Even with those athletic scholarships, there wasn't money for college. Derry doesn't go anywhere or do anything except work. And he's got high hopes for you dig?
Then why does he bug me all the time?
Because you're the baby. I mean, he loves you a lot, savvy?
You're wrong. Derry doesn't love anything or anyone. I'm just another mouth to feed. That's all I mean to him.
Maybe you ought to get on with your homework.
You in love with Sandy?
I am.
What's it like?
It's real nice. What's that book you're reading for English?
Great Expectations.
Great Expectations.
We were a little early for the movie, so we walked around talking to all the greasers we knew, leaning into car windows or hopping into back seats, getting in on who was running away with who, and who was going to jail, and who was going with who, and who stole what, when, and why. By then it was dark enough to sneak in under the back fence of the drive-in.
Go home, both of you. Fly out.
Come on, Johnny Cake!
Why don't we just pay?
Come on, we'll just slide through. You know he hates to do things legal. Move it, Pony.
Sure, Dallas.
You really made them mad. You object? Bob and Randy are disgusting. I don't want to sit with them either.
They need a lesson. We came to see a movie, go see a movie.
Bikinis on Muscle Beach.
Must be something by J.D. Salinger.
Really?
Marshall.
This hair real or wig?
Stop that!
I guess it's real. You want to check if I'm real?
Dallas!
What's the picture?
Bikinis on Muscle Beach. You like to see some muscle?
Take your feet off my seat and shut up.
Who's gonna make me?
That's the greaser that jockeys for the /J sometimes.
I know you two. I've seen you around the rodeos.
It's a shame we can't ride ball half as good as you talk it.
You two barrel race, huh?
Better leave us alone or I'll call the cops.
Oh my. Got me scared to death. You ought to see my record sometime, baby. Guess what I've been in for?
Please leave us alone. Why won't you be nice and leave us alone?
I'm never nice. You want a Coke?
I wouldn't drink it if I was starving in the desert. Get lost, Hood. Are you gonna start in on us?
No,
You don't look the type. What's your name?
I wish you hadn't asked. It's Ponyboy Curtis.
That's an original and lovely name.
My dad was an original person. I got a brother named Soda Pop, and it says so on his birth certificate.
My name is Sherry, but I'm called Cherry because of my hair. Cherry Valance.
I know, you're a cheerleader. We go to the same school.
You don't look old enough for high school.
I'm not. I got put up a year in grade school.
What's a nice, smart kid like you running around with trash like that for?
I'm in Greece. Same as Dallas. He's my buddy.
I'm sorry, Ponyboy. Your brother, Soda Pop. Does he work at a gasoline station? At DX?
Yeah?
Man, your brother is one doll. I might have guessed you two were brothers. You look alike.
How come we don't see him in school?
He's a dropout.
Johnny Cake? Pony? For you? For the redhead who likes muscles? Might cool you off.
This might cool you off, Greaser. After you wash your mouth out and learn to talk and act decent, I might cool off too.
Fiery, huh? That's just the way I like 'em.
Leave her alone, Dallas.
Huh? What'd you say, Johnny Cake?
You heard me. Leave her alone.
Johnny, do you want to repeat that?
Leave her alone.
Thanks, you had me scared.
You sure didn't show it. Nobody talks to Dallas like you did.
From what I saw, you do.
One time, a guy told Dallas to move over at a candy counter. Dallas belted up so hard it knocked a tooth loose. You got a lot of guts, Johnny.
You cool it, honey boy.
Why don't y'all sit up here with us? You can protect us.
Okay.
Might as well.
So how old are y'all?
14?
16.
That's funny. I thought you were both
16.
How come y'all ain't scared of us like you were Dallas?
First, you didn't join in the way Dallas is talking. Then you made him leave us alone. And when we asked you to move up here, he didn't act like it was an invitation to make out for the night.
Oh.
I've heard about Dallas Winston, and he looks mean, but not you two.
Sure, we're young and innocent.
No, not innocent. You've seen too much to be innocent. Just not dirty.
Dallas is all right. He's tough, but he's a cool old guy once you get to know him.
He'd leave you alone if he knew you.
Well, I'm glad he doesn't know us.
It's funny. In a way, I kind of admire him.
Weren't you two yelling at someone a while ago?
Our dates, they brought along some booze.
I don't want to sit in a drive-in and watch someone get drunk.
You really made them mad.
I don't care.
Okay, greasers, you've had it.
Glory to it. You want us scared to death? Johnny?
Johnny. Come on.
Hey, Tubby.
Sorry, kid, I forgot. Who's this, your great aunts?
Great-grandmother's twice removed.
Sharp one. How'd a couple of greasy hoods like Pony and Johnny pick up you two?
Well, we actually picked them up. You see, we're the Arabian slave traders, and we're thinking about shanghaiing them. They're worth 10 camels apiece.
5. They don't talk Arabian. Say something in Arabian, Johnny Cake.
Cut it out, Tubin. Dallas was bothering them, and when he left, they asked us to sit by them, to protect them from greasers like you.
Where's old Dallas? Tim Shepard's looking for him.
Dallas has hunned some action.
He'll probably find a fight. He slashed the tires on Tim's car just for kicks, which is no joke. We gotta work to pay for him.
You don't believe in playing rough or anything.
Tim's okay. Fair fighting, rough. Blades are rough. So are chains and heaters and pool sticks. Skin fighting ain't rough. Dal's got caught, he pays up, no sweat.
Oh boy, real simple.
Yeah, if he gets killed or something, you just bury him, no sweat.
You did okay, baby.
Pony boy, will you come with me? We'll get some popcorn.
Sure. Y'all want some?
Y'all watch the movie. Come on.
I don't think I have your numbers.
What numbers?
Street address and telephone. Hey, girl said watch the movie, so watch the movie.
Maybe I have a piece of paper somewhere.
Your friend, the one with the sideburns. He's okay?
He ain't dangerous like Dallas, if that's what you mean. Johnny's all right.
Johnny's been hurt bad sometimes, hasn't he? Hurt and scared.
It was worse than that. It was the socias.
I don't want to watch bikinis on Muscle Beach. I want to know about this.
Soda and I were kicking rocks down by the street when we saw Johnny's jacket on the ground. And then we saw something that looked like a body on the other side of the lot. And then there was a moan. Soda got there first. When he rolled him over, I nearly puked. We were used to seeing Johnny all banged up. His father clobbers him a lot. But nothing like this. Soda was on his knees holding him, giving him little shakes, saying, "It's okay, Johnny Cake, they've gone, it's okay." And then Two-Bit was there. And for once, he had nothing smart to say. And then Dallas showed up too, swearing under his breath, and then he turned away and got sick. Dallas. Finally, Johnny figured it was Soda holding him. He started shaking and crying, couldn't stop himself. He said there was a whole bunch of them, a blue Mustang full. But Soda just told him to stop talking, and over. "It's okay, Johnny Cake, they've gone, it's okay."
A blue Mustang?
Johnny tried to run, but they caught him. One of them had rings on his hand. That's what cut Johnny so badly.
Not all socias are like that. You have to believe me, Pony Boy. Not all of us are like that.
Sure.
That's like saying all greasers are like Dallas Winston. I bet he's jumped a few people.
Lots of times.
You think the socias have it made, don't you?
Well, you do.
May come as a surprise, but we have troubles you've never even heard of. You want to know something? Things are rough all over.
Then why are we so different?
You are emotional. We're sophisticated. Cool to the point of not feeling anything. Catch myself talking and realize I don't mean half of what I'm saying. I don't really think a beer blast on the river bottom is super cool, but I'll rave about it just to be saying something. I've never told that to anyone. You're the first person. Why is that?
Because I'm a greaser, and because I'm younger. So you don't have to keep your guard around me.
For a kid, you're awful smart.
We better buy some popcorn and get back.
The picture's ending. You read a lot, don't you, Pony Boy?
Yeah. Why?
I could just tell. And I bet you watch sunsets. I used to watch them too before I got so busy.
You eat all the popcorn?
It was delicious.
How we get home, maybe I should call my folks?
I'll walk you.
It's 20 miles.
It's early, and if we get started right
Johnny,
away...
there's a car at my place. Take us 10 minutes to walk there. It runs real good. I could drive.
Trying to figure what's the cool thing to do?
Two-Bit's car is okay?
Two-Bit's car's a wreck, but I'll get you home.
Thanks, Two-Bit. Start walking.
Aren't we adventurous?
If you'd rather call your parents.
Nah.
Maybe I should run ahead and clean out the back seat.
We'll walk together.
Sure, there's enough gas.
Terry, look what's coming.
That's a tough car. Mustangs are tough.
What are we gonna do?
Stand here. There isn't much else we can do.
Who is it, the FBI?
It's Randy and Bob.
Oh, and a few more of the socially elite checkered shirts set in the back seat.
Your boyfriends?
Maybe they didn't see us act normal.
Who's that? I'm natural.
I wish it was the other way around.
You mean? What do you mean?
That was close.
It's
What?
blue.
What is?
Tell me, Johnny. Why do they call you Johnny Cake?
Real name is Johnny Cake, so
Dad, they have to get home. Gotta move it, Johnny.
Johnny, what does it mean when you say tough? It's a tough car?
It means really...
I was asking Johnny.
It means cool, really right, sharp. Like you and Marcia are two tough girls.
Do you have brothers at home to help you with things?
No, Ponyboy's lucky. He's got two.
I'm lucky to have Soda Pop.
And Dairy.
You don't talk about your oldest brother.
What's to talk about? He's big and handsome and he used to play football.
That's it. Tell me what he's like.
He's a good guy.
You were completely... He's as hard as a rock and as bad as human. He's got eyes exactly like frozen ice. He thinks I'm a pain in the neck and he can't stand me.
Hold on.
You and Dairy.
It's true. I bet Derry wishes he could stick me in a home somewhere. And I bet he'd do it too if Soda would let him.
That ain't right, Ponyboy.
You got it all wrong. Dairy really cares about
Shut
you.
up, Johnny Cade. We all know Derry don't want me at home, and we all know you ain't wanted at home either.
How could you talk to Johnny like that? How could you do it?
He didn't mean it, Johnny.
I'm sorry. I just got mad 'cause I'm making a fool out of myself in front of everybody.
It's the truth. I ain't want it. I don't care.
Shut up talking like that. We can't get along without you.
Maybe I should call my folks?
It just don't seem fair.
What isn't fair?
Like Johnny's father, being a mean drunk, and his mother, a selfish slob. Two-Bit's mother, having to work in a bar to support him and his kid sister after his father ran out on him. Even Dallas, he hates the whole world. Even Soda Pop, a dropout so he could get a job and keep me in school. Then Derry, having to get old before his time, trying to run a family and holding on to two jobs while having no time for any fun. While the Socias have so much spare time and money, they jump us and each other just for kicks. They throw beer blasts and river bottom parties because they don't know what else to do with themselves.
I tried to explain.
Sure, things are rough all over our part of town.
The way things are, make it or lump it.
They've spotted us.
Blue Mustang.
Cherry, Marcia, listen to us. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Just because we got a little drunk.
A little? You call reeling and passing out in the street a little?
Baby, look.
No, you look. I've told you before, I'm never going out with you when you're drinking. Too many things could happen.
You know we don't get drunk very often.
You're not hearing very good. I said never.
Cherry, Marcia. And even if you are mad at us, that's no reason to be walking around with these
What?
vermin.
Who are you calling vermin?
This is a little grease that needs a haircut.
And this is a Soch with the blue Mustang and all the rings on his hand.
You want a closer look?
It was you.
Cool off, guys.
You think you can pick up our girls? Our girls!
You're out of your territory, you better watch it.
Next time, pick your own kind, dirt!
Listen, Grease, we got 4 more in the back seat.
Then pity the backseat.
If you're looking for a fight.
Should we run for it?
It's too late.
I asked you!
You mean if I'm looking for a good jumping, you outnumber us, so you'll give it to us?
Hey! You got that right. Okay, kid, you want a repeat performance?
You touch that kid, I'll call the police.
Hold it a minute.
Yo, what?
Back off, guys.
You wouldn't dare.
I don't want to fight, so we'll ride with you. But first, you go in the car and you wait.
Wait?
You wait till we come over.
Hey, we ain't scared of them.
I can't stand fights. I can't stand them. Yes or no?
We'll wait 1 minute. You think I'll let a little grease get away talking with my girl? My girl!
Bob, wait in the car. Said I'll be along in a minute.
See ya, Grease.
We'd better go with him, Ponyboy.
I know.
It's too dangerous. If I see you in the hall at school and I don't say hi, it's not personal. It's
Just the way things are.
Couldn't even let our parents see us with you.
It's okay. Just remember, some of us watch sunsets too.
Let's not push the 1-minute warning.
It's time. I hope I never see that Dallas Winston again.
Because he's one of us?
Because I might fall in love with him. Had that be for trouble.
Marcia's phone number. Must have been out of my mind to ask for it. Probably phony anyway. We can go hunt up some snooker, maybe a poker game.
I don't know. Those two girls were tough.
But if they see us at school, they can't even say hi.
That's your worst problem.
They saved us from a fight, Pony. I'm really glad we didn't have to fight.
We did okay.
Oh, you don't understand. I couldn't take it again. I'd rather kill myself or something.
Hey, do something. You man, don't talk like
I'd
that.
rather do something. We also got here in the park tonight. Listen to the water in the little fountain. Pretend it's a waterfall someplace in the mountains. There ought to be someplace without greasers or socials. Someplace with just people.
Maybe out in the country. When we have a whole family. Drive out into the country.
Can I tell you something crazy? I think I like it better when the old man's hitting me. At least then I know he knows who I am. I walk in that house, nobody says anything. I walk out, nobody says anything. I stay away all night and nobody notices. At least you got soda. I ain't got nobody.
Man, shoot, you got the whole gang.
It ain't like having your own folks care about you. It ain't the same.
Johnny went to sleep right away. And since I was asleep too, and dreaming, I brought Mom and Dad back to life. Mom would bake things and Dad would drive the pickup out early to feed the cattle. My mom was golden and beautiful. When I woke up, I thought, glory, what time is it? Johnny was still asleep. Just thinking about facing Darius made me shake. I ran home, and when I got close, I could see. If only they were asleep.
Pony! Where the heck have you been? Do you know what time it is? Well, it's 2 in the morning, kiddo! Another hour and I've got the police out after you! Where were you? Where in the almighty universe were you?
I went to sleep in the lot.
You what?
Hey, Pony Boy, where you been? I was talking to Johnny and we both dropped off.
It never occurred to you that your brothers might be wearing their heads off and afraid to call the police because it might get you thrown in a boys' home so quickly it'll make your head spin. And you're asleep in the lot. What's the matter with you?
I said I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to. I didn't think. I forgot. That's all I ever hear out of you. Can't you ever think of anything?
Harry, hey.
Hey, you keep your smart mouth shut. I am sick and tired of hearing you stick up for him.
Hey, don't yell at me.
Pony, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Pony Boy!
I remember my first thought. I remember, I'll find Johnny, run away together. I remember, I thought things were going to get any worse. I was wrong.
Johnny!
I found Pony! Watch it out!
Hey guys!
Shut it out!
Bring him around! Here, give it to me! Come on, get down!
Start giving that one a bath.
Help!
No, let him breathe! He'll drown!
Johnny! Help! It's time to stay down!
He's drowning! He'll die!
No! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Johnny. John. What happened?
I killed him. I killed him!
You're gonna be sick.
Go ahead. I heard he was.
This can't be happening. You killed him!
I had to! They were drowning you. You were about to die.
They put you in an electric chair for killing people! What are we gonna do?
I don't know. First thing, keep your mouth shut.
Dallas?
I heard the socials were cruising our neighborhood.
Well, they were killing Pony Boy.
I see. The police will be here any minute. You need money and you need a plan. Dairy and Soda Pop know about this? boy Howden, it should be the one to tell Derry.
Don't tell me!
Here, put this on or you're dying of pneumonia before the cops get you. There's $50 in the pocket. What do we do, Dallas? Hop the 315 freight to Woodgersville. There's an abandoned church atop of Jade Mountain with a pump in the back, so don't worry about water. Buy a supply of food as soon as you get up there, this morning before the story gets out. And don't stick your necks out till I come. Get going.
Dallas. Thanks.
I thought New York was the only place I'm getting mixed up in a murder rap. Murder rap? I said get going!
There's the old church. Dallas is right. We're in the country. I'm gonna go to the store to get supplies. Be there first thing when they open. You wait at the church.
I wonder what's happened with the guys back at home.
I can imagine.
I can imagine too. Later we found out.
Maybe Dallas knows something,
He didn't say.
but maybe he knows something. When the police worked him over, he said they thought they were headed for Texas.
Do you think maybe?
One thing, sure, they're not headed for Texas.
First time I've missed work since.
You want to go on in.
Maybe this time he'll think to give us a phone call.
If there's a phone handy, and if he's got some money, and if there's nobody around.
Okay.
No news? You've both been up all night?
How'd you make out at home?
Not good. The worst.
That bad?
I said the worst. We have to talk.
I'm getting nervous.
Soda, I can't stay at home anymore. I have to get out right now.
I can always stay here, Sandy.
How can you get out right now?
How can I stay? I've been up all night too, you know.
You should have called.
Soda, I'm going to Tallahassee, Florida. My grandmother lives there. I'm gonna live in Florida with my grandmother.
Wait, you heard Derry. You don't have to do that. You can stay here. You don't have to go to Florida.
I can't stay here.
We could get married. We're gonna one day, so why not now?
We're 16.
In a couple weeks, I'll be 17.
Big difference.
So, Sandy, I won't.
Soda, I can't stay here anymore. And I can't keep talking about it anymore. And I can't see you anymore.
What?
That's what I came to tell you. It's hard enough, Soda,
But,
don't make it worse. Don't do that.
okay, you had a bad night. You need a little break, but we'll write. Keep in touch. Give it a little time. Work things out.
When you see Ponyboy and Johnny, explain to him.
Sandy,
I sure love you.
Looks like another fight out by the lot.
Goodbye, Soda.
I'll write. You write back.
Some socias after Tubin. Dallas is there.
They sure got good timing.
What about Sandy?
She's going to Florida to visit her grandmother.
You okay?
Why not?
Second time I've been jumped this morning.
Yeah, socials are a little tense this morning.
Tense.
Hey, I hold you turd the fuzz. Pony and Johnny for heading to Texas.
That could be one possibility.
Could you think of another possibility?
You'd have to ask them. Man, look at that car. Corvette Stingray. Look at the redhead.
Dead guy's girlfriend. Let's run that chick out of here.
Don't touch her, Dallas.
What's this? You coming on same as Johnny Cake?
How is John?
We wouldn't know about that.
Well, did you know about Ponyboy?
The police think you may be headed southwest somewhere?
It's necessary to jerk me around. At least we all know about Bob.
Yeah.
Too bad about that.
Yeah, too bad. He's dead.
Would you want to come in and sit?
The reason I came over, this whole mess, maybe it's my fault.
So what about it?
Maybe I could help.
You? Come on, Dallas. Maybe we can go over the Dingo. I'll buy you a Coke.
We can chat about this and that.
Pony and Johnny need someone who can testify, and you want to go over to the dingo and make out. I'm sorry, I have to get out.
No, please, wait.
For what?
It took a lot of nerve for you to come out here this morning.
Yes, it did.
Any message for the juvenile delinquents?
Yeah. Tell them I said hi.
Dallas! I just want to talk to her. Clear up about this testify. Don't worry. Talk nice, Dallas. You hear me?
I always talk nice.
Tell them I said hi.
I heard they went to Texas.
Your kid brother's so smart. Why can't he locate a telephone?
I've been in church before, but this Holy Tunnel place gave me a creepy feeling. What do you call it? A premonition. That's our signal. We created a signal to signify dust.
Nobody paid any attention at the store. We're loaded up. A weekly supply of bologna, 2 loaves of bread, a box of matches, candy bars.
What? More candy bars and a copy of Gone with the Wind? How'd you know I always wanted to read this book?
Oh, I remembered you saying something about it once. Thought maybe you could read it out loud to help kill time or something.
Thanks.
We're in big trouble.
I'm still tired. And a little spooked. Things have been happening so fast.
Last night. Was it last night?
Last night we were walking Cherry Marsh over to Two Bits. Last night we were laying in the lot, looking up at the stars.
Last night I killed that Bob. Couldn't have been over 17 or 18 and I killed him. I'm real tired too.
The next few days were the longest. We passed time by playing poker and reading Gone with the Wind. Johnny was especially stuck on the Southern Gentleman.
I bet they were cool old guys riding off into sure death because they were gallant. They remind me of Dallas.
Dallas ain't got any more manners than I do. You saw how he treated those girls at the nightly double?
Yeah, but one time I saw Dallas getting picked up by the fuzz and he kept real cool. They were picking him up for something Two-Bit did and Dallas knew it. But he took the sentence without batting an eye or even denying it. That's gallant.
So he's your hero now? Man, go back to sleep. Dawn the next morning. All the lower valley was covered with mist. The clouds changed from gray to pink, and the mist was touched with gold. There was a silent moment when everything held its breath. And then the sun rose.
Golly, that's sure pretty.
Wouldn't it be cool to be able to paint that sky?
Too bad it can't stay like that.
Nothing gold can stay.
What?
It's a poem I wrote. Nature's first greenest gold, her hardest hue to hold, her early leaves of flower, but only so an hour. And it goes on.
Well, you go on.
Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes down today. Nothing gold can stay.
Where'd you learn that?
Robert Frost wrote it. Although I think he meant more to it than I'm getting now.
Why'd you learn it?
Because I kept trying to figure out what he means. I never quite got what he meant by it.
Now, I never noticed clouds and colors and stuff until you started reminding me about them. Seems like they were never there before.
I could hardly remember the poem the guys. They don't dig. Just you and soda pop sometimes, and maybe cherry balance.
I guess we're different.
Shoot, maybe they're different. Okay, I was so tired of eating bologna. I got sick just looking at it. Eating all the candy bars, and I was dying for a Pepsi. By that time, we read up to Sherman's Siege of Atlanta, and I owed Johnny $150 for poker games. I started to think I always lived in that church, or during the Civil War, or both.
Pony, you hear it?
Who do you think?
Glory! Look at the church mice.
Hey, Dallas.
Little Johnny Cake and Pony Boy.
Never thought I'd be so happy to see Dallas Winston.
What's happening?
Do the boys know where we are? Are the fuzz after us? How's soda? How dairy? Hold it.
Can't answer everything at once. You guys want to eat first? I skipped breakfast and I'm starving.
You're starving?
If you like some bologna.
No thanks. The fuzz won't be looking for out here. They think you lit out in the other direction. I got a car parked down the road. Ain't you two been eating anything?
What gives you that idea?
You both look terrible. The cops think you're in Texas.
Why Texas?
They know me. I get hauled in for everything that happens on our turf. I let drop you were headed somewhere else. They beat it out of me.
See, like I told you, gallant.
Y'all two want something to eat or not?
Believe it.
All right, be good to get in the car again.
Dallas always did like to drive fast, and he didn't care whether the shower was going or not. We drove so fast on the red dirt road, Johnny and I took a little green, and then we stopped at a Dairy Queen. First thing I got was a Pepsi, and then we started gorging.
I'm gonna start next on banana splits.
I guess it's time you tell us what's going on.
Us and the socials are having all-out warfare all over the city. That kid you killed had plenty of friends, and our town is soch against Greece. Can't walk alone at all. I started carrying a heater. Dallas!
You kill people with heaters.
Yeah, kill them with switchblades too, don't you, kid?
Dallas, please.
Siri, if you caught carrying a gun, who knows what will happen to you?
Don't worry. My heater ain't loaded. I ain't aiming to get picked up for murder. But it sure does help a bluff.
And all out warfare over the city?
Just one more day. Us and the socials are having it all out, once and for all. Tomorrow night, the vacant lot.
Tomorrow night?
You guys will miss it. We got a hold of the president of their social club and had a war council. So here's the deal. No weapons. If we run, things go on as usual. If they run, they stay out of our territory. But good, out. I don't care how many socials turn up. They're gonna run.
Suppose they bring chains?
I didn't tell you. We got us a spy. You know the good-looking broad I tried to pick up the night you killed the Soch? Sherry, what's her name?
Sherry? The Soch?
Man, next time I want a broad, I'll pick up my own kind.
We were getting that same advice from the Soches.
Anyways, she says if Johnny testifies for the trial, she'll testify that the Soches were drunk and looking for a fight. And you only fought back in self-defense. How about that?
That would really help.
Then I suggested we go for a ride in Buck's T-Bird. She said no thank you. Then very polite, she told me where to go. Man, what did I do wrong?
Maybe you should try to, a little bit more conversation before making your move.
Conversation? Man, this place is out of it. What do they do for kicks out here? Play checkers?
We're going back and turn ourselves in.
What?
We're going back and turn ourselves in. Now, I got a good chance of being let off easy. I ain't got no record. Both Ponyboy and Cherry can testify with self-defense.
Once they get your hands on you,
I can't stay in that church the rest of my life.
when they take you in, you'll find out. Greaser's getting worse than anybody.
We won't tell that you helped us, and we'll give you what's left of the money.
You sure you want to go back?
It ain't fair to Ponyboy to have to stay up in that church with Derry and Soda worrying about him all the time.
Derry doesn't care about me at all.
Yes, he does. I don't guess my parents are worried about me or anything.
The boys are worried. Two boys ready to go for Texas to look for you.
My parents. They ask about me?
No, they didn't. Johnny, what did they matter? Shoot, my old man don't give a hang with him in jail, then the car wreck or drunk in a gutter. That don't bother me none.
Let's go back to the church. I left a book there.
Get in the car. If you turned yourself in 5 days ago, it would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Well, I was scared then. I still am.
I ain't mad at you, Johnny Cake. I just don't want you to get hurt. You don't know what 20 months in jail can do to you.
One stupid book.
Hey, it's a really good book. You should try it sometime.
Come on, Dallas. No thanks. When we got to the top of the hill, we slammed on the brakes. He couldn't believe what was happening.
Glory, the church is on fire!
Let's go.
What for? Get back in the car.
There are people over there.
It's not our problem. If you don't get back in the car,
What's going on?
We don't know. Suddenly the place is burning. Kids with matches.
Our matches.
Stand back, children. Wait for the firemen.
Some of the kids are missing.
They're around here somewhere.
They're missing. They were. Help! They're in the church.
Don't worry, we'll get them.
No, wait for the firemen.
They're in time.
God help us.
What I remember, we grabbed a big rock and slammed it through the window. Hand me that kid, Johnny.
Here's one. Out the window, little guy.
You enjoying this, Johnny King? There's another bag of smoke.
There you go.
the roof's gonna cave in. Get out or get out. Forget the stupid kids.
Here's the last one. Who's going?
Ah!